They're not Superman, but they might be worse. You've seen Superman, the symbol of hope, the perfect hero, the man who always does the right thing. But what happens when you take that same power and give it to someone else? Someone angry, someone broken, or someone who simply doesn't care? Across movies and animation, we've seen versions of Superman that feel familiar, but go in completely different directions. Some of them try to be heroes, some of them fail, and some were never meant to save anyone. Let's rank them, from the least dangerous to the ones you'd never want to see in the sky. Hancock. Hancock is what happens when a god forgets why he's supposed to help people. On paper, he's basically Superman. He can fly, he can't be hurt, he can stop disasters in seconds. But in reality, he's a mess. He saves people, sure, but he causes just as much damage doing it. He drinks, he lashes out, and he clearly doesn't care what people think, until it starts catching up with him. What makes Hancock interesting isn't just his power, it's that he could be a symbol like Superman, but he isn't. Not yet. There's something human buried under all that chaos. Regret, loneliness, confusion about who he even is. And unlike Superman, his strength isn't constant. Get too close to the one person tied to his past, and suddenly he's vulnerable. He's not the weakest here, but he's definitely the most lost. Brightburn. This is where things start to go wrong. Brandon Breyer is the Superman origin story, at least at first. A child from another world, raised by kind parents, powers slowly awakening. But instead of becoming a hero, he becomes something else entirely. There's no moment where he chooses good, because that choice never really exists for him. As he grows stronger, he becomes colder, more distant, almost curious about how far he can go. And that's what makes him terrifying. Not rage, not revenge, but a complete lack of empathy. Superman protects humanity because he loves it. Brandon doesn't. And once he realizes no one can stop him, he stops pretending to care. Homelander. Homelander doesn't just break the idea of Superman, he exposes it. From the outside, he's perfect. The suit, the smile, the speeches. But behind that image, there's nothing stable. He wasn't raised with love or guidance, just experiments, control, and expectations. So now, as the most powerful man alive, he doesn't protect people, he manages them. Everything he does is about image, control, fear. And the scariest part, he knows no one can stop him. With Superman, you feel safe when he shows up. With Homelander, you hope he doesn't. Because whether you live or die might depend entirely on his mood. Titan. Titan is chaos in its purest form. Unlike the others, he doesn't grow up with power. He gets it suddenly, and it goes straight to his head. At first, it feels almost harmless. Awkward guy, finally getting attention. But the moment he doesn't get what he wants, everything flips. He doesn't want to protect people. He wants to be admired, obeyed, loved, on his terms. And when that doesn't happen, he lashes out. What makes Titan dangerous isn't just strength, it's immaturity. He thinks being powerful means being right. Superman has restraint. Titan has impulses. And that's a terrifying combination. Omni-Man. And then there's Omni-Man. At first he feels like the closest thing to Superman. Calm, confident, a protector of Earth. But that's just the surface. Because unlike Superman, Omni-Man was never here to save humanity. He was sent to conquer it. Everything, his family, his heroism, his image, was part of a long game. And when the truth comes out, it's brutal. What makes Omni-Man different isn't just his power, it's his perspective. To him, humans aren't equals. They're temporary, disposable. And yet, there's conflict inside him. Real emotion. A connection to his son that he can't fully erase. That's what makes him so compelling and so dangerous. He's not just a villain. He's someone who knows what it means to be a hero and chose something else. Metro Man. Metro Man looks like the perfect Superman. People love him. He always wins. He's fast, powerful, untouchable. But the truth is, he's tired. After years of being the hero everyone expects him to be, Metro Man does something Superman never would. He quits. He literally fakes his own death just to escape the responsibility. And that's what makes him different. Not weaker, just done. There's no tragic flaw, no dark secret, just burnout. He's a reminder that even someone with godlike abilities can reach a point where saving the world feels like a job they never asked for. So yeah, Superman might be the original. But these characters prove one thing. Power doesn't define a hero. Choice does. And not everyone makes the right one. Now I want to hear from you. Who did we miss? There are way more characters out there with Superman-level power. Drop them in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns like this, movies, animation, games, hit subscribe, because we're just getting started.